Protesters in a standoff with police in Ukraine are maintaining a shaky truce. Thousands of people are still at the barricades in Kiev, and anti-government demonstrations have now spread to other cities. Opposition leaders have held meetings with President Viktor Yanukovych in the first concerted attempt to resolve the street protests which have been going on for 2 months.
Opposition leader Vitaly Klitschko says negotiations with President Viktor Yanukovych is a waste of time. He says the government is ignoring the demands made by the opposition.
Long hours of conversations about nothing. Now I understand to sit down at the same table with the man who has already decided to lie to you is pointless. I'm not sure about the month, but I'm sure that the year 2014 we are going to live in the free Ukraine without this dictatorship.
EU officials are heading to Kiev to help break the impasse, and now anti-government demonstrations are spreading outside the capital, with activists storming regional government buildings.
As witnesses reported new barricades being built closer to the presidential headquarters, Klitschko said he feared further bloodshed. Making peace with them is just like telling a dog that bites off your hand, don't bite. They're just playing for time, says this demonstrator. I can tell that it's impossible to wait for any concessions or appeasement. Negotiations are just something to take time. The protests began in November when President Yanukovych pulled out of signing a free trade deal with the EU in favour of closer economic ties with Russia. Unrest has escalated in recent days. At least 5 protesters have been killed, according to the opposition. Scores of others on both sides have been injured.
US Vice President Joe Biden has urged President Yanukovych to keep holding dialogue with the opposition to find a peaceful resolution. Leaders of other Western nations, including French President François Hollande, are calling on Ukrainian authorities to end the crisis.